I mean, with me, I grew up in this neighborhood seeing that I have an opportunity to join 4 different gangs if I wanted to, and I looked at it like, okay, in my middle school, high school year, I looked at it like, okay, well, I just want to get accepted. I mean, maybe I'll just go to these dudes right here because I've known them. Maybe I'll join this gang. That's how it was for me. Just trying to get accepted, trying to feel accepted in the community because like we all grew up. Well, most of us grew up without fathers or single parent homes, stuff like that. So I mean, we all were looking around for just a male figure, just to give us some kind of insight on something. I mean, we didn't know where we were headed. We just wanted to just feel accepted and feel like we actually knew what we were doing and stuff like that. Like middle school and high school is when I really started to feel the effect of gangs on my life and my surroundings. Just like going to parties and getting in fights and people not liking me because who I hang out with and all that. I couldn't wear a certain color even though I'm not from the gang. I couldn't wear a certain color when I hung around this person and stuff like that. So for me, it was just like, man, I'm not trying to live this lifestyle where I'm looking over my back constantly and where I have to always worry about what I'm wearing. Like I'm a colorful person. I like to dress. I like to express myself by any means necessary. And just to go to be trapped. It's kind of like you're in jail in the free world. There's rival gangs within a 10-block radius. Then how can you live like that when you can't go outside of your house and even feel safe? I mean, growing up, I used to think that that I would have a for sure income if I stayed in a gang and I sold crack and I pimped the hoes or I pimped females and stuff like that. I thought that was going to be a for sure way to live. Like it was promised to me because my friends did it. They taught me how to do it, and that's just a way of living. I thought I could live tax-free, stuff like that. But I soon hit the real world when I went to JDH my sophomore junior year, and I really spent some time thinking to myself like, I mean, how am I really living? Like is this really what I want to do? Like my grandparents coming to see me every day, hurt and everything, and I don't want to see my family like that hurt over me because of a stupid decision that I made, and they had to live with it from day to day, stuff like that. I don't want to live like that. So for me, when I was in JDH, I just read a lot of books and everything, and I just tried to educate myself on what I want to do when I got out and how I wanted to change my life around when I got out. Because one thing I tell you about this is when you're involved or affiliated with gangs and stuff like that, if you get locked up, then you don't have any visits from them at all. I mean, I'd be better off if I wanted to be a part of gangs and I wanted to be away from them and I still wanted them to come visit me, I'd be better off dead because they'd probably come see me more when I was in the cemetery than I was in the jail. This whole gang thing is a contradiction to me. This living here and just and beefing with your cousins and your friends that you grew up with in this community your whole life. I mean, that's pointless. If anything, we should all need to come together and start one movement where we're all getting money legally, stuff like that, and then really put Portland on the map.